The Simpsons. Homer's chocolate stand. Have you ever wondered why the legendary Simpsons character Chocolate was never seen? Oh God, I'm just so sorry. Was there ever a Simpsons character known as Chocolate? I'm trying to recall. Have you ever wondered why the legendary Simpsons character Chocolate was never seen after season 2? Well, here's why. Legend has it that there is a banned Simpsons episode called Homer's Chocolate Stand that was aired once in Argentina, but nowhere else due to being incredibly disturbing. Why would it air in Argentina? Because seriously, do the guys that air this episode have some sort of bias against Argentina? I was part of a forum called DSRGF. Gotta elaborate what that stands for. We're on the lookout. We're on the lookout for discovering lost media. I remember scouring the internet for the band. What? I remember scouring for the. I remember scouring the internet for the banned episode, but I had to give up after 5 minutes because I'd finally admitted defeat. I was lazy, just looking for 5 minutes. One day, I was searching up pictures of origami swans when I saw a link for a website called Simpson.com. I had to check it out, but when the When the page loaded, it was black, with only a poor quality photo of Homer smiling and a link saying, download free Simpsons episodes 1. I was a bit skeptical, but I chose to do it. Because... reasons? When it started downloading, my computer screamed in agony. Stop downloading this, please! What? My computer. My computer said I just restarted it. When it was back on, I watched the file. This is what it was. The episode starts with a normal intro, but just when they are about to be done saying The Simpsons, it cuts off and jumps to Marge making breakfast. Then how'd you know it was the actual normal intro? That was all. Then it cut to Homer in bed. He woke up and said enthusiastically, "Today's a Monday, I'm going back to bed." The music was an ungodly mixture of melodica, bass, and maracas. What? Marge came up to his room. Homie! My isn't that bad! Shut the crap up, my beautiful wife! Marge then falls down the stairs for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, it cuts back to Homer, where he says, "Heck it, I'm going to make this insignificant Monday a memorable one." As he runs into the stairs, doing some sick Sonic Adventure style rail grinding, getting splinters all over himself, he sits down with his kids when Maggie shatters into pieces. What? Maggie shatters into pieces? What is this? Homie! Brekkie is ready! Their breakfast is orange-berry pancakes and egg. Who said homie Brekkie is ready? What? Ugh. Dada, can I do the skate today? Vortex guys. What is this? no! And oh my, really? Just said, no! And Homer starts choking poor Doc, like he usually does. But it was just doing it to the point that he killed him! That's to be expected for these kind of creepypastas. Random killing and random deaths. Lisa was still motionless. What? Where'd that come from? Did you say earlier that Lisa was motionless? Homer then takes Barto's short toes and eats them. Oh, I get it. He then goes outside to say hi to neighbor. Diddly biddly Ned said, "Go mow a lawn." Go mow a lawn. I couldn't quite make out what he said. What? How did you type that on? Go mow a lawn. I couldn't quite make out what he said. Homer said, "Okay." Ned pushed his wife's favorite lavender lawnmower. Homer got lawn clippings all over himself. Lisa was still motionless. That was just random! Miffed, he walked back to his house. Then he said, "I know what I'll do. I'll open a chocolate stand." He slowly placed it on the ground and waited for a customer. Mrs. Crapapple. Mrs. Crapapple? Oh my god! What is this? What the hell is this? Mrs. Crapapple asks for some chocolate. He scoots over on his invisible scooter over to Marge. "Hey Marge, it's Saturday!" "Oh no, I mean not Saturday!" Marge screams out. I know that was a terrible Marge impression, but I don't give a damn about it. Marge screams out dramatically and cinematically as she turns into a chocolate statue. What? How did that happen? He just turned into a chocolate statue. That's just... Oh my god! Red Mist and Sonic.exe makes sense compared to this. I mean, that just... Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I'm calm. Lisa was still motion. Seriously, where is that coming from? Where the hell is this coming from? Homie takes Marge's metal finger and gives it to Mrs. Comfortable. She found it delicious. Soon, every citizen of Springfield was clamoring for some chocolate when Homer took the slightly melted chocolate Marge and threw it all of the... Seriously, where's that chocolate Marge thing? When Homer took the slightly melted chocolate Marge and threw it at all of the hungry citizens. Lisa was still motionless. Are you gonna stop saying that? Oh my god, I have a feeling that after 2 sentences, it's going to say Lisa was still motionless. It zoomed into all of the faces that were devouring Marge, the chocolate woman. Seriously, what is that? The camera panned over to Homer, where he said, "Would you like some chocolate?" And the file closed itself. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos then. I could have uploaded the episode, but I'm too lazy to. You're too lazy? Seriously, I try to slack off from Thompson Western against Arcto's Army because I don't know why a lot of people are so hyped for that movie, but even there. I'm not that lazy. I could just put it there if it's finished. Why is this guy too lazy to do this? I soon realized the file renamed itself to don'tlookback.avi. What? Naturally, I looked back. There was a chocolate bug. That was so random! At least I was still motionless! At least I was still motionless! That part, at least I was still motionless. That is exactly like the bizarre scene where the characters toss a football back and forth wearing tuxedos from the room. This is the room of lost episode creepypastas. It's just so ridiculous. Oh my god, I just have to, like, with the computer screamed in agony. Stop downloading this, please. And all the typos! Seriously, how many typos are here? Even some typos in the same sentence. And Marge just turned into a chocolate stick. I just cannot stop without laughing when I heard this is supposed to be a creepypasta. I mean, just... Oh my god! So, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and follow me in the links in the description. See you next video. At least I was still motionless.